The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time, when it falleth suddenly upon them. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. Shalom to the 140 and 4,000. So Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 talks about being caught in an evil time as fishes in a net, right? That's going to be the majority of the people on the earth in the near future, man, when all hell breaks loose. Okay, so I want to play a quick video clip that I came across in this regard, all right? I do want to give you a warning. This guy on here that's talking, I believe he he's a part of that Islam, bullshit, right, that we don't, subscribe to. We know that it's a false religion. But it just shows you that even the people of the world are starting to wake up to the fact that, hey, man, this place known as America, all right, Babylon the Great is done. It's finished. It's over. All right. Okay. But the only way out is through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Islam ain't going to save you. All right. Buddha, all these other false gods, Jesus Christ, all that, the false idols, they're not going to save you. You have to come under the banner of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. But let's go ahead and play the clip. All right, this video I got from one of the brothers. He posted a GMS Austere Man. All right, go ahead, subscribe to be edified. All right, shalom to that brother. But let's go ahead and play this video clip that he got right here.
Can't rationalize with evil. Most of y'all who just want to talk all damn day are not prepared for what they're doing. You're not even close to prepared. You can't run a mile. You don't know how to do a pull-up. Most of you are not prepared for anything if it comes down right now. And I say this with love to every single person watching and every single person here. If you realize exactly who you're dealing with, you will understand that they sincerely are trying to get rid of you.
Well,
sincerely.
I realize we're not prepared. I'm talking about 90% of black people raised.
Now, he said they're sincerely trying to get rid of you. We already got that in the scriptures, man. We tell you all the time. All right. The prophets have been saying these things for years and years and years. And we believe that the guys like this, they watch the prophets, man. All right. Don't get it twisted. These Islam dudes or whatever, they watch the prophets. Okay. All right. The prophets of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, they try to take from what we say and put it on their own platform. It is what it is, man. But we've been telling you the word and giving you the warning through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. So without further ado, let's get a quick precept on the fact that, this hell is coming and people ain't prepared, man. And this devil is finna come down having great wrath. They sincerely want to get rid of you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians, man. Okay? Who are the Israelites. Oh, and really quick, I just noticed this on the comment. You can see it says it's beyond obvious these guys watch us. I believe that's Elder Malcolm from GMS Chicago camp. Shalom to that elder. All right. And he says it's beyond obvious these guys watch us. No one was talking about this before us. Call Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I just said that. That's the spirit. And I just not realized he put that on the comment right there. All right. So yeah, these dudes watch us. That's where they're getting their information from. And they're trying to act like they came up with it, man. The prophets of the Lord have been warning you, man. So this is showing you the hatred that these damn devils have for you, man. I'm talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, the so-called white man and woman, okay? It says, Amos 1:11, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, for 3 transgressions of Edom, you see, that's a nation of people, a specific nation and bloodline on the earth, all right? And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword. Who was his brother? Jacob, which is another specific bloodline, a seed line in the earth, which is the nation of Israel, okay? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Israelite foreigners that look like the other nations. But by your father's seed line, you go back to being one of the 12 tribes, all right? All you Israelites, they hate you, okay? It says, because he did pursue his brother with the sword and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually. and he kept his wrath forever. These devils still fucking hate you. And now the fact that you woke up to the knowledge that you're the Israelites, they really hate you. They finna come after you with the sword, man. All of us. They're gonna try to kill us, man. They're gonna try to murder us, should I say. Okay? Because you can kill righteously, but they're gonna try to murder us, man. You see? All right? So that's what's getting ready to take place here in the near future. That's why they're orchestrating all this chaos. They want a society to collapse so they can come after you Israelites, man, especially the prophets. All right? And a lot of, like you said, a lot of you Jakes ain't ready, man. You've been bullshitting around, not watching the times, not getting close to the Lord, man, because that's going to be your only way of getting out of here is through Yahweh Shema Shai. It don't matter how many weights you lift, how many miles you can run. All right? At the end of the day, I mean, bodily exercise profiteth little. There's nothing wrong with that. And matter of fact, I suggest that you do exercise and get in shape. But at the end of the day, that's not going to save you, man. It's going to be Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? You got some brothers that aren't able to do all those things, man. You see? But they believe on the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? So they're going to be protected when this devil shows his true hatred for you, man.
The city.
Absolutely.
You're not prepared for nothing that can happen at the drop of a dime, which means, let me start out with this. Let me just say this. All you city folks are not ready for darkness. I never saw darkness until I was over in the Virgin Islands, and sometimes the power go out.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
City folks are not used to not being able to see their hand in front of their face. It was a shocking moment to me. I was like, what the hell? All the lights and power are out. We couldn't see each other.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it right there, man. All right, he's talking about the actual literal darkness that's going to take place, because they've been talking about cutting the power here in America, Babylon the Great. Esau and his armies have been upgrading their night vision technology and all that stuff. There's been articles on that in times past we brought out. All right, because they put it in movies. There's many movies where they show a blackout across America, okay, where electricity or the grid goes down. People ain't ready for that, man. They're not even thinking about that, man. They're just going about their day-to-day, in in La La Land, not considering the severity of what's coming. Okay? They're not trying to prepare spiritually. They're not seeking their power. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. They're going on moving in sin. They're going to be caught, like fishes in the net, man, in an evil time. All right? That was one of the plagues on Egypt, ancient Egypt, man, the plagues of darkness. That very well could be coming to spiritual Egypt, known as America, Babylon the Great. We'll see. All right?
You recognize a couple of people's voice.
Yes.
But at night, the darkness that God makes, you don't appreciate the light until you've really been in some darkness. People think I'm talking about sickness and all that. No, I'm talking about the simple darkness of this planet. Because you've hid under the enemy's light at night. You don't know what you really up against.
Now, when that, the guy right there speaking right now, Corey Holcomb, he said, you've been under the enemy's light, all right? Meaning you've been under Esau's society, man. You've become comfortable here, all right? And we all have to an extent, but we got to shed that shit off, man, and realize that this ain't our kingdom, man, that it's finna collapse. The Lord is bringing it down. All the comforts that you partake in here are going to be taken away. Simple things such as electricity and light at nighttime. Like he said, man, when those lights go out, you're going to really experience that darkness, man. It's a different type of feeling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, when the lights go out and they don't come back on, and your only light is the sunlight, you see, or whatever candles or whatever you got, you see? Yeah, man. And the Walmarts, all that shit finna go away, man. TV, your cell phones. Come on, man. The cars. So what you gonna depend on in that day, man? You ain't gonna be able to depend on that shit. You have to depend on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, and the Lord gonna keep us stable, man. Where everybody else gonna lose their damn minds, man. They're not gonna know what to do. They're not gonna know how to cope. We've been coping. We've been storing up this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, of the scriptures. That's gonna be your only stability, man. As a matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick. I gotta head into the goddamn plantation, but hopefully I can finish this lesson now. But let's get Isaiah 33:6 really quick. All right, here it is right here. I got it pulled up. The book of Isaiah, chapter 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is his treasure. You see, that's our treasure, not the money. The money's gonna go away. They even mentioned that in this video. I might play a little bit more, got a few more minutes, but they mentioned that too, how the money gonna, be devalued, man. Okay, it's not gonna save you in times of judgment and wrath, man. What did it say? Riches profit not in the day of wrath. Let's get, a little bit more of that video clip, and I gotta head out. But the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures are gonna keep you mentally and spiritually stable when everybody else is losing their goddamn minds, man. They're gonna literally lose their minds out here.
Till you really in the darkness of this world, you actually lost.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a clue what you could be up against, because they give you a light so you could trust them and go to their grocery stores and everything else and feel like you living. No,
We're comfortable, Corey.
You know what I'm saying?
We're too damn comfortable. Again, I've said this before. I've been very polite over the years. You know who I follow. Y'all know what I'm about. You understand that. All jokes aside, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, he follows Islam and he's watching the prophets of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? He's watching the prophets. Everybody's watching the prophets, man. These celebrities know. Corey Holcomb, he's mentioned things. He's been reading the scriptures on his show. All right. You see, the truth is in the Bible, man. All right. The prophecies are not in the Quran. The prophecies of the scriptures that we're telling you about is not in these other religions. It's only in the scriptures, man, of the Bible, man. So these dudes are full of shit, man. Talking about, you know what I'm about, man. If the Lord don't have mercy on this dude and pull him out of that Islam bullshit, he gonna get smoked as well.
There's a reason why your brother's been hitting weights the way he's been hitting weights and training the way he's been training. There's a reason why your brother has been studying people and meeting with people and looking at ways to prepare and have solutions. There are people right now, brother, who are coming together and collaborating. They have their own communities. They have their own farms. They have their own animals if they want to have milk and meats and things like that. And they also have banks, and they also have their armories with weapons. You have a lot of people right now preparing because the U.S. government has lost control. They've lied to the people and the people found out about it. They are trying to force people to do things that people are not with it no more. And other nations are now looking at turning on this nation right now. Literally, you have BRICS, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They have also added the United Arab Emirates. They have also added other nations, Ethiopia, etc., to come up with a new currency that is going to rival the currency that is the dominant dollar, which is the US dollar right now. They are literally coming to take the #1 spot. It's not a game. It's not a joke. Right. So I know when I'm saying these things.
So what you're saying, RZA, to make it for the people out there who don't get it, your money ain't going to be shit in a minute.
No, really. No, really.
That your money is not going to be worth what you killed for to get it.
Really.
That little bank account that you look at and you smile at, it's not going to be worth nothing in a minute. Can you imagine what happens when people who are used to having money ain't got money? Those are the savages.
None of this is new to me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
None of this is new to me. So I know that with my dad. My dad was heavy on stuff like this. And this is pre-internet. This is pre-internet. So he used to talk about all of a sudden people thought he was just crazy, but he just stuck to himself. But that's why he had what
your
he had.
Money,
he was prepared, I'm sure.
What Barry say? Yeah. Your money and infrastructure.
All that, yeah.
That is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Bane taught a lesson in that movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is a fact, brother. But again,
the only person who's going to be able to survive is the Banes.
That's
And yeah, he says the Bane. He's talking about that movie of Batman where they had the character Bane and whatever. He was against the government and whatever. But the only ones going to survive is what's coming is going to be the elected nation of Israel, man. All right, those are going to be the ones who are, protected, by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the angels, because that's what it's going to take, man. It's not going to take any kind of mortal strength, man. You can't do this on your own. All right, you're going to need to be under the banner of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, point blank, period.